EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Ready?
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7.
Set, ready. Black, 95.
In motion, it's Golden.
Hut.
On 2nd down, Love. Moving to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Yellow, 43, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Moving outside the pocket. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And we will not have a return. This one hits in the field of play and bounces out of bounds.
Going to 53. Yeah! There we go! Go to 54. Go to 50. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Right to the air is Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here we go 46.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Prescott to his main man, Lamb. CeeDee gets the Cowboys a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here we go. Go to 54. Hey, kill. 26.
Prescott on 1st down. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he's very close to a 1st down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And they're working together like this. That's the definition of teach tape.
They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
There we go. 26.
Prescott. This is caught two. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That his second TD catch of the season. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Donovan Ezaraku there to make the play.
Brings up second and 9.
It is second and 9. Throwing is Love. Flush to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Osa Odighizuwa getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
60 red. 60 red. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. Now, problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. And it looks like the offense is going to come up with this one. Wow, nearly a disaster. They get it back just outside their goal line. On comes the Packers punting team, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. To return, it is Turpin. Yeah. And what a return. He sets up the offense inside the red zone.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
First down, it is Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 16-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
There we go. 28. 26.
They'll go again here with Williams. And the Cowboys are going to be set up first and goal. Good running takes them down to about the 4. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now it is first and goal.
Yeah, here we go. I think. 28.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Yeah. Here Here we go. Wide. 26.
Williams will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 14. Brandon Aubrey, the kickoff for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This returnable with Reed. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Set hunt. 50, green. Set hunt.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go. Block 40. Ready, ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Oh, yeah. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 31, here's second and 3.
Yellow. Come on, set. Black, 95. Set.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
They'll come up to third and 3.
Yellow, set. 10 black.
Now Love forced to his right. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 28-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. The problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with this, you ain't seen before.
Dak can throw it here on first down. To the outside. Catch made by Pickens. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46. We're going to 54. Hey, kill. 46.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. A quick slant taken by Lamb. And among them down just shy of the 40. Prescott to his main man Lamb. CD gets the Cowboys a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First carry out for Jaden Blue. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium. After this, 2nd and 7.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
A run once more with Blue. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hey, kill. Go to 54. Why? Here we go, 47. Here we go, kill. Here we go, 47. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
26.
Dak going to give this to Blue. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
47. Yeah, we're going to 50. Here we go. 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. This one caught by CD Lamb. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go, 40. Here we go, 46. 40. We're going to 54. Hey, kill. Hey, kill. 26.
Prescott now. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted into space. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's Love to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1.
Red, 6, mega.
To throw is Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And it'll be taken down. That is a good return. They'll set up shop at the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Hey, 47. Hey, go, Kim. You go 47. Go. Get out there. Under. 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Love to throw it on first down. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Here we go.
On first and 10, Prescott. He's got the right end. Luke Schoonmaker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
First down, Prescott. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Covered by Xavier McKinney.
Done. You're at the speed. Hey, Kim. Here we go 46. Here we go 46. 26.
Now Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. Third down coming up.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Kill! Yeah, here we go! 47. Everybody, kill! Here we go, 47. Hey, 40. Then we'll go on to 53. Here we go, 47. 26.
On third down, Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll let this go for Pickens. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up a second down. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll bring up second down. handoff. Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Go, get out there, get out there. Hey, kill, 47. Hey, go, kill. Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. Then we're going to 53.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd down. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This returnable with Reed. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down, they need 3.
Check hunt.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. Going to be 4th down.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
95. Hut.
They'll go for it. Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
1st down. A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
10 black. Ready.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. So Von Revel there to make the play.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
On the ready. Let's go.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Hut.
On third down, they go with Jacobs.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Ready. Right. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
47. Here we go, 47. Here we go, kill. Hey, kill. 26.
Back to throw is Prescott. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
Hey, kill. 47. Hey, 47. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46.
Prescott. And that is incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down. On fourth down, the veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas. Jaden Reed goes back to return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Mega. Steal. Black.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They go play action with Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup at 5 on 1st down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead?
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Here's a third down and 4.
White. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Here's Love. This one intercepted.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Here we go, play. Boy, Run.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
We're going to pick the boy,
On the carry, it's Williams. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
At the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 12.
Yeah! Here we go, boy,
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Third and long.
Go, get out there. Boy, Here we go, 47. Hey, chill. 2060.
Out of the gun, a give to Blue. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. And he's on to punt for just the second time in this game. And if they're going to mark this out of bounds, they are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And nothing doing there. Might get it out to the 2, but that's all.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Check, huh?
Now Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
That is on the 6-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Ready up.
The offense staying out there for this 4th
Let's
down.
go. Ready. Yellow. 10 black. Ready.
Throwing is Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he's going to have the Packers' 1st down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Come on. Set. Ready. Let's go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Set. Ready. Set.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it.